Hello, everyone. This is Samantha coming to you from All Things Barbie and Pretty. Happy Thursday, everybody. And say hello to all of our besties. And I'm going to turn it over to RB Jules Barbie. And yeah, so hello, everyone. This is RB Jules Barbie coming to you from All Things Barbie and Pretty. So, y'all, we have another haul this week and slash unboxing. So let's sit Barbie right there first. Yeah. So today, let me see if I can do this. Sorry about that. There we go. So today, I'm going to show you some Barbie items and things that I got. I think it was like last year, year before last. And some things, as some of us do, probably a lot of us do, we have things and we just have not opened them up yet. So, yeah, get comfortable and let's have some fun. And I'm going to show you things, which is going to be these two items that I'm not going to open. And we're going to open up 3 other items. So, as you can see here, we have the Barbie Corvette design, and it includes a Corvette, a sticker pad, a stencil sheet, 2 sticky rollers, 2 decorative tape rolls, 5 paper clips, 2 stampers, 1 ink pad, and a pen. So let me see. They show everything that comes in it on the back. So you see the notepad and you see the Barbie silhouette clips. You see the wheels pull out, and you see the decorative tape roll, and you see where the paper clips can go. You see the little stencil that goes under the car. You see the sticker roll storage area. You see the ink pad that comes in the back, and the steering wheel turns into a pen, and the sticker pad is the seats. And the papers, they go inside, the notebook papers go inside of the hood. So I got this, I think I got it at Target. I'm going to say maybe last year, year before last. So you might still can find something like that. If not there, they may have it at Walmart. If not, if you Google it on the line, you probably still can find it. So yeah, I'm going to put this one aside here. And so, y'all, I'm into the Barbie building style Mega Block set where I get the little Barbies and I build them and put them together. And I put all of these little things together on my cutie wall. And as you can see, they have quite a few sets, different areas and different little places. So like this one is so in style Bill, like little shopping mall items that can go. You can see that she has a little clothes. You have little Barbie there and all the little accessories that go with her. So we are not going to open those because the pieces, excuse me, y'all, are so small that I'm not in the mood to, like, if something falls on the floor, to actually get to look for it, while I'm trying to film. So I told you in the last video I had some news. Y'all, I have like been debating and debating. How can I do this and share this with y'all? I'm not the doll collector who builds things. I've tried to do that, and that's just really not my thing. So I have a bookshelf, and it does have Barbies on it, but I was able to clear out one of the spaces, which I will take a picture and show you, where it has more than enough room to put 2 dioramas in there. The thing is, I don't know what 2 dioramas that I actually want to put in there. So I'm like not sure about that. I don't know if I want to do a dream bedroom that my Benny Bee would love to have, something that I would have loved to have as a childhood but didn't, or to recreate like one of the childhood living rooms that I did have in the 70s. We did have this pretty pink faux, red, pink velvet furniture. I loved that furniture. That was like the best furniture that we ever had. And I loved it. So that was like one of my favorite things. So I'm not sure yet of what I'm going to do or how I want to do it, but I'm still thinking about it. I don't even have any furniture yet, so I have to start collecting furniture, writing down ideas. I do know I want both of these spaces pink, 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 for sure. I want it pink. So it's just coming up with everything else, which that's going to take time. I'm going to collect everything, and I will share things that I get with you in a haul, but how I'm going to use them. Now that's going to be a whole other thing. Uh, in the space. And I also will share some of my doll art that I'm going to be making that can at some point be purchased um, in my doll store, which I'm working on a lot behind the scenes, and I'm not talking about it yet because it's like it's in the growth stage. This baby not even ready to be born yet. So I'm just working on a lot of things behind the scenes, and it's a lot. Me doing everything and me still doing these things. So um, I am working on a lot of stuff. So y'all just bear with me. It is coming this year. Prayerfully, I have something that I can present maybe during the summer or a little bit after the summer. So we're going to see how all of these things go. Also, too, I did share an article with you, which I see no one looked at, and that's fine. Um, about Mattel. Uh, I'm gonna say um, allegedly, but it's not alleged because there are news, business articles in the financial section all over the internet, whether it's Yahoo, the article I show you, U.S. News and World Report. Excuse me, y'all. It's articles everywhere talking about Mattel, you know, moving their manufacturing out of China and, you know, raising the prices to adjust for the cost as they feel the need to do so. So, and of course, not getting political and all of that, but it's happening with everything, everywhere, really. So I just wanted to share that in the doll world, and of course, that's not going to stop anybody from buying Barbies and dolls like that. And that's not even really why I put that article out there, just sharing information. And but what it is making me do is um, all the stuff that I see that I can get on sale that's associated like with dolls and things like that. I really, if I see it and I can get it at a reasonable price before those price hikes happen, I'm going to do that. And, just sharing, no one has to do anything. You spend your money however you want. It's just a kind hearted, doll, collect, sharing information in the doll community. So, yeah, before we open up um, the next things, let me show you what else I had. Now, I know for sure I got this strawberry shortcake at Target, and she comes with 10 surprises. This is when I first, and she sent it. When I first saw her, I went totally crazy when I saw her. And they have the blueberry muffin, the raspberry tart. They have uh, lemon meringue and orange blossom. So I didn't see when at the time that I went, I did not see them. I just seen her, and I seen another doll I'm going to share with you. And they have 4 surprises inside, which I see is the purse, the comb, her cat, custard, and whatever else this little thing is. So we're going to open up these 4 surprises, and of course, I am going to keep. It said 10 surprises included, so we're going to see what they all are. And I'm going to keep this box, and we're going to open that as well. The same day, again, I was at Walmart, and I seen Rainbow Bright, and she has 10 surprises. She has 29 points of articulation, and she have 4 surprises to be unboxed. Same way with this doll. She has 29 points of articulation, and we will see what they are because that's way more than Barbie. And so we see she has 4 things to open up in the back. We see some of the other sprites, and she comes with 6 pieces, a comb, some other stuff, and yeah, we're gonna look at what they are. And they say she comes with 10 pieces included as well. So all these dolls are gonna go into on my cutie wall, all of them. And then we have Miss Chelsea Kimby, so you can see she wants to be a fashion designer. Super cute. And so we're going to open up all of them. The other 2 we're not going to open because of all of the tiny pieces. And I know that Chelsea Kimby have pieces, smaller pieces, but I can handle that. So we're going to start out with opening Miss Strawberry Short. I don't know what's wrong with me messing these dolls' names up. I really cannot tell you. And so let us get our bag open. And yeah. So let us get our bag open. And so I can clean stuff up, so I can have somewhere to put the trash. I look at one person on their YouTube, they just kind of like throw the trash and clean up later, but I personally ain't in the mood for that. So we're going to open up our little trash bag so we can do this as we go. So let us open this up at the top, and I'm going to see if I can salvage the box. And I did, because sometimes when you unbox something, or if you take something off of it, it tears that box right up, okay? It tears right up for you, and then you can't save the box. You cannot save the box. So the back part of this, where you can open up the doors, so I'm going to kind of sit it right here, and I'm going to kind of keep it like it is. So we're going to show what's going on here, and we're going to look at the little purse. But first, let us look at Rainbow Bright. Okay. All right, and I just dropped something on the floor, so let me get that up. So let's look at her, and y'all, they done gave us some Rainbow Bright stickers. Y'all know how I feel about the stickers. So we're going to put this aside right here. I'm not going to open it up, and I'm going to show it to you. They gave us a sticker pack. We're going to open that, put that right there, and we're going to see. Oh, and she has saran hair. Look at me acting like I know what I'm talking about. But she does. Her hair is just as nice and soft, and she was quite easy to open. Let's put this other stuff in the bag. I love the smell of new toys. Do any of y'all love the smell of new toys when you open them up? And they just have that smell like they just ready to be played with. There she is, outside of the bag. So let's see her points of articulation. So this is her hand, her elbow, and there you go. Her elbow, her head, and her knee, I don't like messing with their knees sometimes because, yeah, sometimes, there you go. Sometimes their articulation scares me and I'll be breaking stuff, not intentionally. So, and then let me check. Let me take out one of her feet. One of her feet. Let's take off one of her boots because I think she has articulation in her. She does. So I'm not going to mess with it, but I'm going to let you see that she does have articulation right here in her foot. So we're just going to turn that around and we can see her hair is super, super soft. Love it. So, yeah. So, yeah, we see that she has that articulation right there. So she is so cute. And, yeah, she can stand up by herself. So what I'm going to do, we're going to close up her box because I don't have a doll stand and I'm surprised. These little things were $19.99. I wanted to fall out that day when I saw them, but nostalgia got the better of me. So that day I did have a few extra dollars. So I went on and I got it. So let me see if she can stand here. Let me see. No, that's not working. Oh well, we tried that. So at least I'm going to push her back where you can see her. And she has the little star on her face, cutest little eyes, and her face screening is pretty good. So the first thing in one of these surprises is this cute little purse that we are going to open. Hopefully we can get to open up everything. I don't want the video to be like super, super long. But hopefully we can get to open up everything. And this is her cute little purse. Isn't that cute? And it does not open at all. So that's her cute little purse right there. And then she has leg warmers that she can put on, which we can take. I will have to take her socks off and do. And yeah, I have many of pictures to upload for y'all to look at. I have not forgotten because I said I was going to upload pictures so y'all can see them. And I have not forgotten. So just a little slow and needed to take care of a few things and rest. So here's her little leg warmers. Super cute. I remember I used to wear leg warmers, quite a few of them. In the 80s, y'all, leg warmers was a thing, whether it was a workout thing or to keep your legs warm. So who knows? They might come back out with them again. And there's her brush. And then she even has sandals. Super cute. So let's open these. So yeah, here's her cute little sandals right here. And it has like the little stars on them. Don't say anything. It doesn't say anything on the bottom. But it has like the little stars on them. So you know that they hers. And they are so cute. We have one more thing to open. And then we can put all of this in the trash right here. So let's put that right there. And we're going to open this up right here. So let's see this. I don't know if you can open it or not, but I'm trying to see if you can. I don't think you cannot open it, but it's the cutest little thing, y'all. But it does open, yeah. So do y'all remember these types of lunch boxes? Because that's exactly what this makes me think about, with the little lunch boxes, and that's what this is. The little lunchbox with the little thermos with the little metal thing on the side. And then you had your little thing on the inside when you carried your lunch. And yeah, that's what this looks like on the inside. It reminds me of those lunch boxes so much. Unfortunately, I ain't gonna say that. It is, because it was kind of, I don't know what was going on with that. But I had a Land of the Lost lunchbox. I would really, prefer the cutie one. But yeah, it was what it was. So the next one we're going to open up is Strawberry Shortcake. And they say she is scented. I know it seems like I complain a lot. And as I explained to my children, I'm very grateful for whatever I got as a child because some kids got nothing. And I get that. But it's just that I know my situation and my circumstance. And I'm like, they could have did better because I was the only child. The only one. So, yeah, same thing with her surprises and everything. So, and my mother explained to me that, y'all, she sent it, but not, yeah, you could smell the strawberry shortcake, the strawberries. And she explained, she said she didn't do a lot of the stuff like she should have because she was selfish. And that hurts so much to hear that. But it was the truth, and I received that, because she didn't have to say anything. And I appreciate her honesty. We have more stickers. Love them. So, I appreciate the honesty. It was hard to hear, but I appreciate it. And yeah, so that's why y'all see me opening up stuff now that I really wanted back then. So, because yeah, so, but here is Miss Strawberry Shortcake. And y'all, she does smell like strawberry shortcake. So these two can stand over here together and hang out. Okay, as you can see too, she has the same points of articulation. You can see on these. Sorry, y'all, that's my tablet wanting to talk, and you need to see, and there go her feet. You can see that in her head, and her body doesn't move. So it's like her arms, her elbows, they move. You saw that, but I don't like doing that too much. And her knees and her head. So I'm going to move some of the other stuff down so she can stand up. That was my tablet. And I don't, ain't too crazy about stuff that can talk these days because they doing too much. So anyway, let's look at this cake, y'all. This cake right here for strawberry shortcake can definitely double as a cake in the doll world. Yes, indeed. And it's so pretty. So we see that. And then we have another lunchbox nostalgia for this right here. Strawberry shortcake lunchbox. Totally love it. So yeah, and this one opens as well. I'm loving all of that. So here is Custard, her cat. And yeah, y'all know how I feel about my pink. And Custard is a pink cat and not scented like strawberry shortcake, but here is Custard. Super cute. And I know videos like this isn't for everybody. And I appreciate those who do look at them and who do share in the nostalgia and with this kind of toy unboxing. And then we have a strawberry shortcake cone. There's a flower, and it's like strawberry with a flower on it. So, and that is cute. Y'all, we have one more thing to unbox, and that is Miss Chelsea. So, let's unbox her as well. Okay, she comes out pretty easy. So, yeah. So let's just put this in the trash. So here is Miss Chelsea. There is nothing on the back, so that can go in the trash as well. So here she is coming out of the box. So let's take a look at everything with her. And she gets to hang out with Strawberry Shortcake and Rainbow Bright. So she has the regular points of articulation with her little arm going up and down here like that. And then, the hard legs and feet and everything, her head. And she has saran hair. So, as well. So, super cute. So, yeah, she has saran hair. So pretty. And so I left a little measuring tape to her. Her little boots, they are so cute. So she, sorry about that, y'all. She gets to hang out with them as well. And Strawberry Shortcake has saran hair as well. And then here's her little dressmaker form right here. So we're going to put that with her. And then we have, let me see, I have to cut this fabric off this little thing. They get under my skin with that. And then you have like the little scissors with the little piece of fabric. So we're gonna sit that with her. And then you have the little Chelsea sewing machine like that. And then let me see. Push these other pieces out. I got one more piece. And it's acting like it just doesn't want to come out. Okay, I got it. Got it. So these are two little spools of thread right here. These two little spools of thread right here. So that right there and her little pin cushion for her arm. So we have all of that right there. Let me see. I don't know how you're supposed to do this because, yeah, you really can't put any of this on the little sewing machine, on a little cute sewing machine. So, yeah, we're just going to imagine that her little spools of thread are on there. She has, like, her little pin cushion and everything for when she's making her dress. So, y'all, this is all I have for you today in this video. Thank you always for just stopping by and sharing with me, going down memory lane, unboxing toys and doing hauls and restyles and all those things. And yeah, as I continue to work out the details on these dioramas, I will be showing you more. So until tomorrow, let us stay fierce and fabulous, and let's sparkle like Barbie.